hear us.
Oh,
now
my
we can. Now
gosh.
you can hear us. Hello.
Ugh,
We've
good
been
morning.
saying all
It's our
sorts
first
of
day.
important stuff, and you've been
Really?
missing all of it.
We told you exactly what
the secret sound was. We decided this morning, let's just tell them one time. Let's say it one time and never say it again.
Hopefully you can read lips.
Yeah, because the answer was right there. Sorry, guys. Jen couldn't get the microphones on.
I love how you guys do the eyes.
Whatever. Cheers, Mom, Dad. You're so stupid. Dude, you ought to seen the face. Wait, where is it? I got to show you. So she did a face a while ago. Look at this.
It's probably the best picture of me I've ever taken.
I can't see it. Stupid TikTok.
Move.
I'm Jen. I'm everybody. What? Look at her head. Look at the top of her head. That's new hairstyle I'm trying out.
It's bald except for my little top knot. Just wait till you see today's Twisted Takes Tuesday.
Look at your two teeth at the top there.
It's such a good
That
picture.
is the gift that keeps on giving, folks.
You're welcome.
It is. I'm going to look at that
You're
many times.
so welcome. Morning, Sarara.
That's good stuff, friends and neighbors.
All right, Sarah. So what's the news? Did you find out what Cheyenne and Ryan are having? Wait a minute. Aha.
Pronoun trouble. Viewer wishes. You can now do wishes on TikTok. Viewer wishes.
Oh, boy. Just what I wished for.
It's the new feature for Group Live that lets viewers show appreciation for their favorite types of live content by sending specific gifts.
Okay. What
How
does that
about
mean?
you get your interface to working? How would that be? Look at this. That makes me dizzy. Look at the camera area.
That's crazy. It's a boy! That's so exciting. Congratulations, Sarara. Did they have names picked out and all that stuff already? Gonna be a little Ryan. What do you think the name of Sarara's grandsons should be?
Wait, would you like me to name it? I could do that for you, Sarara. I am here to step up and contribute to the occasion. And I totally get it. I mean, I stand on my reputation. That's what that is. I thought that felt weird.
Yeah.
I was standing on my reputation.
She says, thanks, not yet. No names yet.
You let me know. I am at your service.
Well, I mean, what kind of ideas would you
Jen, there's
for the
no
kid?
point. There's no point in squeezing the creative teat until I'm
Ew.
ready.
Gross. Who phrases it like that?
Are you paying attention? I just did.
Squeezing the creative teat? Like,
yeah.
what?
I am not squeezing the creative teat until it's time.
Let's not
Haven't
use
you
that
heard
phrase.
that?
No, I'm pretty sure you
we will
made that
not
up.
squeeze the creative teat until it's time.
You're making that
People
up.
have always
pulling
said that.
leg. Nobody says
Thomas
that.
Alva Edison used to say, "Go squeeze the creative teat. It's time."
No, maybe Thomas Yamarcus Edison or whatever, but
Thomas
not.
Watts Edison.
Yeah. Megan says, let's not milk it yet. Sarah says, I think we're good. Morning, Melissa.
If you're not paying attention, you'll get a little on you.
Of the creative teat.
Yeah. Suddenly you'll be
Gross.
doing math everywhere.
Speaking of math, my kids had their conferences yesterday and blew it out of the water. They are both rocking it in school. I'm so proud. You are spitting all over
Be like,
the place.
kids, quit blowing it out of the water.
Oh, my goodness.
Put
So
it
I
back
am
in the
very,
water.
very proud of them. Somehow, not by anything that I've done, they're great in
genetics.
math. So I'm very proud of them. Megan, are you coming today? Now that the truck has new shoes. Good morning, Floyd. 18 seconds. There's cold air coming down right now. I don't like it.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Beautiful today. Sunshine, 77. It's 57 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Plus, we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound in 11 minutes.
This jackpot is insane. 1727.50.
Where will it end?
I don't know.
Really? You don't? I mean, it's when someone guesses it correctly.
Okay, yeah,
You
you're
know
right.
that?
But for
I mean,
every
it's
wrong
okay.
guess we get, we add another $25 to the jackpot. So who knows when someone's going to get it right?
I know. Just 11 minutes. Somebody's going to be calling number 5 and guess it correctly.
Here's Brantley Gilbert.
On KIX 102.5.
Is that vent open? I'm getting like cold air right on me.
No,
It's
just-
freezing.
They've turned it down because, we're in July now.
Are you sure? Because
It's summer!
it got open during St. Jude.
No, I closed it.
Oh, you did since then? Yeah, don't lay in bed with your dog's girlfriend. The dog will shoot you. Close it, please. Oh my gosh, Randy?
What?
I thought you were falling. Don't do that.
I don't usually fall unless it's on purpose. Whoa!
Megan's coming tomorrow.
Okay, that's our warning right there. We've had our warning.
Have we had anything for funny promos yet today?
Maybe the 50. 50 was pretty good. There were a couple of things in the 35,
If we could. That's what that's what he just did. Morning, Jonathan. Thank you. Yep.
this morning, or for a while. Until 5 minutes.
Right.
So, I don't know if you heard about this. Everybody's talking about it, though, that Liberty Utilities is looking to hike your bill. Not just what they had asked for back in November.
Okay, so yeah, I think we need to go back. Back
Yeah.
in November, they asked for a rate increase of 15.99% or $92.1 million.
That would have increased your bill by about $15 or $16 a month, which was bad. I mean, who can afford that? I mean, you multiply that time, that's $100 and almost $200 a year.
Right. On top of what you're already paying more
Yeah.
toward electric for.
Well, now they've come back and they have amended that request. They're now asking for 29.64% or $152 million, about double what they had asked for back in November.
Wild.
Which would mean your bill would go up $33 to $39 a month.
So what's 40 times 12?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. You want to know what 40 times 12 is? Is that
Like
what you're wanting?
448? No, 424?
That's don't.
No, 480.
Don't.
480?
It's about $480 a year. $480.
So almost $500 more a year. What the heck?
Good gosh, it's like an additional month
You-
added on.
Gotta be kidding me. That is insane.
This just after, what was it, 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
that the Missouri Public Service Commission ordered the investigation into Liberty Utilities billing practices after numerous customers, hundreds of customers had come forward saying, hey, they're price gouging me 1 month and, it's very different. We found all sorts of inconsistencies in the amounts that they are billing, and there's some suspicious stuff going on. So that investigation is still going on.
And then the audacity to come forward and ask for more money while this investigation is going on.
And when asked why that they're needing this, they're saying, well, it's lets us add facilities and upgrade and protect and strengthen the system against storms and extreme weather and add technology and grid resilience and security and improve reliability and shorten restoration times and enhance capacity to meet energy demand growth. Has nothing to do with profits. Nothing to do with profits whatsoever. Sure. Look at their shareholders. Look at their board, at how much those people are making.
So they're wanting an extra $152 million on top of what they're already getting. Insanity.
Yeah, and when right in the middle of when people are already struggling economically to deal with inflation and other price increases, and things are getting ready to go up already across the board. We know that. One of their arguments, I'm sure that we'll start seeing from electric companies is, well, with all the tariffs, Canada is now charging way more money for their electricity that they're importing into the United States. The problem is that Liberty Utilities does not get any of its electricity from Canada. That is only around the New York area that is affected. New York, Michigan, parts of Minnesota. Those are the only parts of the United States that gets any of their electricity from Canada. So, but I'm sure if they think they can create a dialogue that customers will buy for justification for increases, then they will try to utilize that. Don't be fooled.
I would really encourage everyone to look at your bill from this month and a year ago this month and look at the discrepancies, because a lot of people, Liberty's having these town halls right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are bringing their bills to these town halls and saying, why is my bill more, like $200 more this month when I used less this month than I did a year ago? My bill is consistently getting worse and worse, but I'm using less to try to counteract it.
And you can see how many kilowatt hours you're using on those bills, which they wish that, I'm sure that you couldn't see all that. In fact, one of the new system installs that they were talking about doing on meters would prevent customers from seeing kilowatts used.
No, I think we should be able to see that for sure.
That would be a wonderful thing for them if they could do that. But anyway, you can check against your kilowatts and then bring that to the attention, not of Liberty. You need to bring it to the Missouri Public Service Commission. Now, that Public Service Commission was ordered by the state of Missouri to investigate them. So I don't know if anything will be done by that. And it definitely won't unless there's enough customers that can complain about it. There needs to be accountability.
Agreed.
I wish we had a co-op. None of this stuff happens with the co-op in the NUMAC. None of that
That's
stuff
what Melissa was saying that she's happy she's got NUMAC. She goes, electric's high, but it's not crazy high like Liberty.
Right, and it's literally controlled by the people, not some corporate board that is, made up of millionaires, by the way.
Yeah.
These are the rich getting richer, is what this is.
Yep.
And they do not like that it's being talked about. They do not like that attention's being brought to it.
But when is enough enough?
Oh, it's never enough. It's a mindset with these people. It is a mindset. What is their job? What is their goal? What is their mission? To make more money.
It's one of those things where it
has nothing to do with customers.
And I guarantee you, a raise will go up. All of our bills will go up, and it'll stay that way for a little bit. And once we stop talking about it,
once you get used to it,
and once you acclimate to it, there'll be another raise, and that's just consistently how it's going to go.
Meanwhile, you get poorer and poorer. Your money gets less and less. You get to where you can do less and less across the board, unless people are vocal about it.
We're soapboxing this morning.
Yeah, it needs to be done because this is a huge price gouge. I mean, 30%.
What? Hold on. Daniel says Carthage is without power again. Carthage just went through this.
And they'll
Morning,
say,
Teresa.
well, that's why we need to upgrade our services.
What is going on in Carthage? What was it, like a week ago that they were out of power?
A bunch of poles went down. A whole section of the main lead line that feeds Carthage went down last week. So they may still be working on that. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Your chance to guess and win the secret sound right after Brett Young.
On KIX 102.5.
Morning, Teresa. So what's going on in Carthage? Why is there no power? Phone's ringing.
Hi there, morning. Not yet.
Floyd says he's got new Mac as well. But I think, like in Joplin, you've only got Liberty, right?
That's
you don't
it.
really
That's
have
all
another
you can
choice.
choose from. Yeah, you don't get a choice.
Right.
Your utilities are provided by whoever the utility provider is for the area.
Isn't that a monopoly when you don't have options, or no?
Not when it comes to utilities, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, it is. But because of that, they have to, like for price increases and stuff, that's why they have to bring this to the public. You know, they have to bring it before a public commission to get approval on that. Now, here's my question. Who is going to approve this?
Mm-hmm.
Who approves this?
I don't know.
Hi there, morning KIX. Not time yet. Keep trying. Okay. Hi there, morning KIX. Not time yet.
You are like -12.
Yeah. So you got about a minute and a half left.
Daniel says, same thing as last time. So they're still working on fixing it. Do they have an ETA on when it's going to be back, Daniel? Teresa says she has new Mac as well.
Well, anybody south of 32nd Street would have probably.
Wow. Melissa, did you see that? Half her trailer park is new Mac, the other half is Liberty.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
If you're south, that's right there along that line.
I didn't know they could do that. Split it up like
sure.
that. I mean, it's a whole neighborhood, though. It's a unit, technically, is it not?
But there's got to be a line somewhere.
I guess, yeah.
A delineation.
All right, y'all ready? 25 seconds till secret sound. I don't see Jimmy this morning or Christine or Brendan.
Yeah, where is everybody? Where's Captain
Maybe
Moody?
they're going to hop on after secret sound. We'll see.
Megan's here.
I said Christine
I thought you
and
said
Brendan.
or Megan.
Brendan
Christine. Oh.
or Jimmy. 7 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-70s today. It is 57 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast. Hey, how warm it's supposed to be today in just 5 minutes.
But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash. $1,727.50 with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Here's what you got to do. You got to be calling number 5 at 623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
You can tell us what that sound is by being caller number 5 at 623-1025. You're going to win the cash.
From the 4 states #1 for cash.
Hi there, morning KIX.
Caller number 1. Keep trying.
I can tell you how many calls. 5, Brendan. Hi there, morning KIX.
Caller number 2. Keep trying.
Hi there, morning KIX.
Caller number 3. Try again.
Hi, morning KIX.
Caller number 4. Hurry up and call right back.
Hi there, morning KIX. Who is this?
Julie.
What?
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Wait a minute. This is Wait.
Julie.
Is this Julie from Joplin or Julie from Parsons? Okay, Julie from Joplin. You're calling number 5. Julie, it's your chance to win $1,727.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
She says, making peanuts into peanut butter
for $17.27.50. That is not it.
Hey, you had to give it a shot, right? And we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Julie, making it $1,752.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20. Jackpot Julie.
Jackpot Julie.
Morning, Chiefs fan. Daniel says, no clue. The kid said he shouldn't have to go to school, but they hadn't called it off. I think that's fair. If there's no power, what are you going to do in school?
Hide in the dark.
Hide in the dark, I guess. There you are, Brendan. That was crazy. Right on time. Floyd says there are a couple places you can choose electric company. If you're on that line, you can have one or the other parts. Over by 43 and 44 can do that. I wish we had options. I really do.
Competition's the best thing in the world for the customer.
Yeah.
Oh, but the corporations hate it.
Womp womp.
Penis?
She's so, like, apprehensive about it.
Did she say penis?
Yeah. Christine says, I know what it is for real note.
Sure you do, Christine. I think we've heard you say that before.
Yeah, you said it a time or two now. Now.
There he is.
Yeah. Well, looks like your bill might be going up, Sarara. Christine, what caller were you? Got 20 seconds, Randy. She says, no, really, I do. Okay, Christine.
Sure you do. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Wait a minute, this is
Julie.
Is this Julie from Joplin or Julie from Parsons?
It's Julie from Joplin.
Okay, Julie from Joplin, you're caller number 5. Julie, it's
right.
your chance to win $1,727.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it making peanuts into peanut butter?
She says, making peanuts into peanut butter.
For $17.27.50, that is not it.
This is hard.
Hey, you had to give it a shot, right?
I know.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Julie, making it $1,752.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Thank you.
Those peanuts is hard.
Those peanuts. Jimmy says she didn't even get through.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
it's not your birthday anymore,
Jimmy,
is it?
Christine says, I'm a call and tell you. You know what sounds really good today? A coffee frappuccino.
Hi there, Morning KIX. You don't know what it is.
It's you.
Okay, turn the mic off. Here we go. Oh, well, you'll just have to be calling number 5 and make that guess and see what it is. If it is that. Yeah. Well,
We are confirming or denying nothing.
You can't know. You can't know without me. You gotta be calling number 5, Christine. You can't know. No, you gotta do the thing with the deal on the deal there.
On the hootie wuddy.
You gotta get the thing in there. Yeah, I know.
Me every day in this room with this man for 4 hours.
Why not? Why not? We're, we're talking about your family rules, the rules that were exclusive to your family when you were growing up. You know, the weird thing that everybody else is like, what? You can't do what? Or you have to do what? You know, like we weren't allowed to use the living room furniture at my house when we were growing up.
Mm-hmm.
It was a rule. Yeah, untangle the phone cord.
Weren't those the days?
Yeah, I'm going to go home and untangle the phone cord.
We had a very unique way we had to answer the phone in our house. We had to say, Fox residents, thank you for calling. Jen speaking. Like, it was like we were a restaurant or something.
Just
we were
logical.
Like
How may I help you? Our special today. Cords? We don't. Yeah, we had cords on our phone at home.
We had cordless phones. No, we were cordless at that point.
There was cordless.
But you can only go so far from the phone, otherwise they get all staticky and you can't do anything. Mm-hmm. Back in my day.
All right, good luck.
You can do it, Christine. I believe in you.
Bye.
Bye. She didn't say peace out.
Oh, well, maybe she is saying it right now and we're just not listening to her.
Jeez.
That's possible.
Should this be a coffee run morning?
I think so.
I think it might need to be.
She just now said peace out on Facebook.
I want to do a painting thing. We haven't done a painting thing in forever, guys. At least not one that I've been able to do.
So, yesterday, I went home. You know, I was complaining about my computer service. The technical service agreement that I got with my new computer has support. And support for a year they give you for free when you make an order this big. And that means they will take care of anything, any problems that you have with your computer. So I got a corrupted Windows update file some time ago. I don't remember when it was. It was sometime right after I got it, though. One of the first updates that came
How'd you know it was corrupted?
Well, from that point forward, no updates would come through. It would fail. So when you do a Windows update, it would say the update failed, retry, and it would have the word retry on there where you could click. And no matter how many times you retried or what you did, it would not update anything further.
Was it causing issues?
No, not yet, but it would have eventually because it was unable to update any security updates or any Windows features or any of the net support, you know, that they do for their software.
Right.
I mean, that's the whole point of upgrading to Windows 11. It's definitely not because of the user interface because it's horrible. So there's a number of things that I did. There is an FCS Scan Now program that will run in DOS that will go through and find corrupted files and try to replace those. And it did find the corrupted files, but was unable to repair or replace them. So at that point, their solution was, well, you're going to have to reinstall Windows.
Oh.
You know, because that means reinstalling all of your programs, all of your settings. If you've got everything backed up well, then you can move them back in. But it's, you know, a 2-3 day process to do something like that.
Right.
And I'm like, who's got time for that? And at first I was just like, heck with it. I'm just not going to do Windows updates. I'll deal with it when I have to.
Mm-hmm.
But that was eating at me. And I thought, wait a minute. I have a service that I utilize to back up my machine. Every file that I have, it does everything. And it also does what's called a machine backup, where it literally backs up everything on the computer so that if I ever get hacked or taken hostage, you know, where they take your computer, ransomware attack.
I was going to say, what are you doing that someone's going to come and take you hostage?
Not me, the computer.
Jeez.
Ransomware attack, I would be able to say, you know, heck with them and replace the whole machine.
The pirates are going to come and take Randy.
So I thought, yeah, that's what I'll have to do. And I'm just going to go ahead and get it started. So I went in. There is a thing that Microsoft has called the Microsoft Media Creator that will create an install of your copy of Windows.
What? I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, Windows Media Creation Tool. You can look it up.
Is that all it does?
It's all it does. Is it goes in, looks at your computer, really scans your UPC code, and makes an installer just for your computer. Now,
why?
It will only install on your computer. That's their way of making sure it's not copied and stolen. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning, KIX.
Here's Old Dominion.
On KIX 102.5. So it makes sure that's their way of, it won't install on any other machine except for yours. Okay, so it recognizes, it goes in and scans the version of Windows that you're overriding. Mm-hmm. And it's good to have that. Remember, we used to make these and put them on a CD-ROM back in the old days.
Oh, okay, yeah. Back in the old days.
A Windows creation disk. Mm-hmm. Remember, you always had to have one of those laying around somewhere when you had Windows. Or put it on a USB stick, which takes forever to do that.
And you need a big stick to handle that.
So I created the Windows installer and had it there on the desktop. I was going to drag it. I don't have a DVD drive or a CD drive on my computer because those are obsolete. So I was going to put it on a USB stick, which was going to take a long time to transfer that.
Sure.
So I had it there on the desktop, and I got to thinking, I wonder if I could mount that install file as a drive. You can do that on Windows. This is something I've done before with other installers. When you don't have a DVD drive, you can mount it, and Windows will see it as a DVD drive. So I right-clicked. Sure enough, there's the words mount as drive. Clicked that, and then I went and looked on my computer, and it showed it as a DVD drive right there, that install file. So I clicked on that, and I was able to reinstall Windows while Windows was running. And it did not replace any of my programs, any of my documents, anything. Totally brand new. So what I did was I upgraded Windows 11 that I had to Windows 11.
Is everyone still following along?
It upgraded Windows to Windows without doing anything. So if you've ever upgraded Windows from Windows 7 to Windows 8, Windows 8 to Windows 10 or whatever, you know it doesn't do anything to your files. So I was able to get a brand new copy of Windows installed without it doing anything to any of my documents, any of my programs, and I ran updates. Works perfect now.
See, that's so smart. I never would have thought to do something like that.
It was entirely accidental. My technical support from the company had no clue how to do this even.
No way.
Or at least that's what they say. Morning, Tyreek. Hey, I saw you called yesterday. I was at the gym working out when you called and was unable to answer my phone.
Thank you, Melissa.
And then I came home and took apart my tower fan and cleaned it entirely. Now I
have night in the Brooks house.
Have a hurricane in my bedroom. Actually had to turn it down. I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I was blowing air through a fur coat before.
Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It's definitely going to feel like spring today. Sunshine, highs nearing 77. It is 57 in Joplin.
Woohoo! This is the day we go to the swimming hole. Come on.
Oh, gosh, no. It's still too cold for that.
No, it's warm now. Summer's here.
Summer's not here. Yes. 57 and 77, that has nothing to do with summer.
Open the pool. Let's get the grill going.
That's great. Okay, you open your pool first, and then we'll see how much you like it.
Okay, no, we're not doing that.
We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 24 minutes.
Plus, we're talking about your exclusive to you family rules in the next hour.
So what do you mean by that?
So these are the rules that you had to deal with growing up that nobody else had, such as at my house, we were not allowed to sit on or use the living room furniture at all.
Why? Isn't that why it's there for you to sit on it?
It's for company. In fact, you weren't even allowed to come in the front door.
What?
You had to come in the back door. So you had to walk all the way around the house to the back door.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So 623-1025 to tell us the rules that were exclusive to your family.
Plus, we're getting you signed up for AKA 43 tickets. That boxing's going to be happening this Saturday night at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
And all you got to do to get entered to win those is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025. And we're going to find out who that winner is in just 13 minutes.
So prices right now on everything are ridiculous, and it just seems like it's going up. I mean, from your electric bill, that's #1 on our minds this week.
I think eggs are crazy expensive at this point.
Eggs are crazy, but the current Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke Rollins, says she has a solution for out-of-control egg prices.
Go buy a backyard chicken.
Yep. She told Fox and Friends this last weekend, she says, I think the silver lining in all this is how do we, in our backyards, we've got chickens too in our backyard, she says, how do we solve for something like this? She says people are sort of looking around thinking, wow, well, maybe I can get a chicken in my backyard. And it's awesome, she says.
Here's the deal, though. Ask anyone who's ever actually tried, like, raising chickens.
Yes.
And you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to say they're loud, they stink, they take a lot of care and attention, they're expensive, they're prone to predators, and there's all those local regulations and stuff you probably don't know about, but you got to deal with.
Yeah, mostly according to the people on the internet, though, have done it, they say it's the poo.
Hold on. Are we talking about chickens or kids?
Both. What's wrong with you people? Are you too lazy to give your chickens a bath once a week?
You know, I hear you can keep chickens in line by waving a KFC bucket around.
And aren't we lucky this isn't a bacon shortage we're dealing with? You see all the people becoming pig farmers?
So we can't just get eggs from backyard chickens?
I guess not.
Okay, well, back to shoplifting, I guess.
No. Don't do that. Get a backyard chicken, Jen.
When your stomach's getting restless, when you want an egg for breakfast, don't go buy a puppy or a kitten. There is something you should get, the latest thing at Household Pets. Get a backyard chicken. Now you won't be sorry that you undertook it, 'cause when it stops producing, you can pluck and cook it. If you like your morning milk, just be like all the country folk, or maybe you're a pagan or a Wiccan. If you don't mind all the poop, go build yourself a backyard coop and get yourself a chicken. Get yourself a chicken.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the four states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Morning, Darren. Morning, Adam. Bye, Sarara. Have a great day. Sarah says, I have a Jason for all my computer problems.
Well, ask Jason if he knows how to create an ISO file and mount it as a DVD drive and do a Windows upgrade to reset Windows.
It sounds like you're just making stuff up, honestly.
It's
ISO files and
it's an amazing process that very few people know about. I got to looking into this, digging into it on the internet. Very few people realize that you can do this. And for some reason, they don't teach this or show you how to do this. They just say, nope, wipe it all.
Oh my God.
Why?
You know what I just realized? We're wearing like the same color jackety thing. I was just looking at the video and I was like, oh, we kind of
I'm trying to find. So this Thursday, I have to host the chamber breakfast at Downstream Casino Resort, and I guess everybody's supposed to wear green for St. Patty's Day or something.
Be a leprechaun.
So I don't have any real green.
Get the hat off the wall.
No.
Why not?
They would love that. It's already been asked. That's
they
not
would
happening.
love that.
Not happening. Right? Plastic eggs. That's the way to go. Bark, 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 bark.
Last night we heard them chickens talk. Don't know what they said, but it went bark, bark, bark.
I need I used to have a green T-shirt that had a shamrock on it and said Lucky, and I can't find it. I think I ruined it painting. I think I wore it painting and threw it away. Mm-hmm. But I need to find one of those. I'm going to have to go look. I'm sure Walmart always has stuff like
always
that.
Has that stuff. How dressed up do you have to get?
I was going to wear a suit jacket over that,
Wow.
Like, so a little both.
Mm-hmm.
My typical dressed up, which is not much. Candy and money. Love those eggs. That's my favorite kind of eggs. Although the omelets are weird, Melissa.
I don't think I want chicken.
Chickens are nasty. Guys, trust me on this. They are so nasty. And so a lot of people don't realize how to take care of them. Chickens are really prone to get a digestive issue called scours.
It just sounds nasty.
It is, and it's gross, and it leaves lots of clumped fecal matter around their back end and can eventually cause them to molt all their feathers off in that area.
What?
It can eventually kill them. It's really, really prominent in chicken flocks. So to control that, you actually have to take cedar bark and put in their water. There is an acid in the cedar bark. So we used to take and put it in the water, a piece of bark. and that would cure it right up. There is an acidity in that helps eliminate that. But a lot of people don't know how to regulate that or control it. They're just nasty, nasty things.
We have a neighbor that has a rooster, and he just, and I hate hearing him.
Yeah. And roosters are typically aggressive. They're territorial.
Didn't a rooster go after you when you were a kid?
Oh, my gosh, all the time. Used to scratch bloody lines all over my legs. And
Your mom chopped him up once.
She eventually did. Eventually, after numerous times. I was so scared. So that was my job at age 3, was to go out and collect the eggs out of the chicken coop, which chicken coop was this barn. And for some reason, the doorway was elevated up off the ground. You had to walk up a ramp to get into it. And it was really sketch in there. I mean, how it wasn't full of snakes and everything, I don't know. But especially with chickens in there and eggs to draw them, you know.
Right.
But I'd have to go up there and move the chickens off their nests and get them, which the chickens were fine. It was the rooster. And you had to about 15 foot of chicken yard to go across, which nothing will grow. It was nothing but rocks and dust where that chicken yard was. Nothing will grow in that area because they will literally eat every bit of vegetation. Yeah, isn't that fun, Melissa? Jimmy said Walmart had them that said Lucky. So probably the same shirt, Jimmy. I'm going to go look tonight, I think. Anyway, I'd have to cross that, and that rooster would come running at me, and they have these dew claws on the back of their legs, so they jump up and rake those down you. And, I mean, cockfighting, they kill other roosters with those claws, you know, and it would scratch furrows down my legs, and I would just scream running, you know, and run back out of the chicken yard, little 3-year-old kid. I didn't know how to attack this thing, or that it would be more afraid of me if I would run at it.
Right. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? We got to call her. We did this again.
You did it, Jen.
We got to call the winner.
Okay, I'm hitting stop. Select wiener. Select one. All right, let's call. I'm trying to get a file open.
Hello.
Hey, Sharon, what's going on?
It's Tuesday. The sun is out, and it's going to be warm.
You know what? This is why we've always decided to have you on our team, is because nothing gets by you. You're like on the ball.
You're just so sharp, Sharon. She's
Sharp
Sharon. There we go.
That's what we're calling her from now. Sharon, the reason we're calling is to let you know you've won tickets to AKA 43 Boxing this Saturday night.
And that's going down at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
Awesome.
Just tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country.
102.5.
They KIX 102.5, Sharon.
KIX 102.5, the best radio station around.
Woo! Perfect.
Fabulous, Sharon.
All right. I think we've already got you in the system.
Let me just double check. Has any of your information changed since the last time you won?
No.
All right. How does she get these tickets, Randy?
They are will calls, so all you have to do is go to the will call desk there at Buffalo Run Casino. It's right there on the right when you first come in, and they will have them waiting for you. Your name's going to go on the list there.
And this Saturday night. night,
This
correct?
Saturday night. That's right. MJ will be there beforehand. He'll help you get your tickets.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you, Sharon.
Enjoy the
Bye.
show.
Bye-bye.
Knows what? Oh, yeah.
And there's the pause.
We're like, wait a second.
She's sharp, Sharon. Sharp,
She's sharp, Sharon. She's sharp,
Why did we
Sharon.
not run with that?
I don't know. Because we're idiots. All right. Starbucks sent me a message. Oh.
They call you a loser? Hey, loser. What's going on?
Do you hear this man? What I have to put up with?
I'm trying to protect.
That's just meanness
your sensitivity.
right there.
No, this is meanness, guys. Let me show
here
you
we
what
go. Get
meanness
ready.
is.
Here we go.
This is meanness right
All
here.
right. That face is so bad. We're doing Twisted Takes Tuesday, trying to find a filter, and we found that one, and I could
Yeah.
not stop laughing. Like, that is terrible.
It's awesome.
Where did my hair go except for my top knot? Everything disappeared.
Not today, pinchers. I like that, Melissa. So there is going to be a total lunar eclipse that will turn the moon red on Thursday night into Friday morning. That I guess you can see. It'll be the moon turning red, just like the number in your 401k balance. Man,
Ouch.
5% for some stocks. I mean, it's like you don't even have an IRA anymore.
Miserable.
I have not gone and looked at mine. I'm so afraid to.
I don't want to look at mine.
There's
either.
just not going to be anything there.
But the blood moon lunar eclipse is going to be really cool.
Yeah. And there's really no justification for the drop. It's entirely because of the fear of what might happen.
Right.
I was going to look and see what my crypto or my Bitcoin was doing.
So the lunar eclipse totality will begin around 1:25 early Friday morning.
So
It'll last
never
about an
mind.
hour.
We will not see it. Or I won't anyway.
It's not pulling up.
What's not? What's not?
Said it wasn't pulling up.
No, I didn't.
You did it? I could have sworn you just said it's not pulling up.
No, I didn't. I don't know what we're talking about.
Your Bitcoin?
I lost. So we can see here what happened. It's down 61 cents, down 40%.
Yeesh.
So that's how much I have. It's all based
Dang.
around $1. I just did
Right.
$1. So somewhere it shows you tracking.
Oh my gosh. I love this video. This is so funny. I love the Adam Rose video. Okay, we got to go.
Okay. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, a high near 77. It is 57 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states' news and weather in just 8 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to hear about your family rules.
The rules that were exclusive to your family growing up. Nobody else had to abide by these rules, just you at your house.
We had the most ridiculous way that we had to answer the phone in my house growing up. We had to go Fox residents, thank you for calling. Jen speaking. It was like we were some formal restaurant or a business or something. We were a home.
Did you take reservations for them ever?
You would think, right?
So what was the rule that you had to deal with at your house when you were growing up?
417-623-1025 to call or text.
But we've been getting you signed up to win American Combat Alliance, a.k.a. 43 boxing tickets for this Saturday night at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
And our system has just picked a winner. You ready to call him?
Let's see, I'm going through here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's...
Hello.
Hey, Sharon, what's going on?
It's Tuesday. The sun is up, and it's going to be warm.
You know what? This is why we've always decided to have you on our team, is because nothing gets by you. You're like on the ball.
You're just so sharp, Sharon. She's
Sharp
Sharon.
Sharon.
There we
That's
go.
what we're
There you
calling her for now.
go.
Sharon, the reason we're calling is to let you know you've won tickets to AKA 43 Boxing this Saturday night.
All right.
Let's go down to Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
Awesome.
Just tell us who's the 4 states #1 per country.
KIX 102.5, the best radio station around.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Oh, yeah, what was your family rule you had to live with? Go for it. Nobody could sit in that seat but her daddy.
You ain't my daddy. Get out of here.
Get off his throne.
That's pretty cute.
Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Not very weird. And it's a noisy call. Let me see.
Good morning, Cappy. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies.
Voice sounds like it's got gravel in it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, I want to check last night.
Hmm.
At the 50s.
Ooh, yeah. See if it's fixed or not.
So we know that was in the 1900 hour. We're going to try that first. But it should fix
Will it fix it in 12?
Pedantic. Pedantic Jen, now with Kung Fu Grip.
Morning, Harry. Have a great time at work.
Ooh,
Kathy says,
a
so I had
software update.
Oh, boy. Had a moment last night in a simple grocery trip. Took us 2 hours. I lost my phone. Thankfully, Chris went back up there and spent an hour with a couple of guys and found it. That is so lucky that you found it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Volumes are correct now.
Yay!
Sounds good.
It really does.
Let's listen back here.
It's Backstage Country, your host this week, Lee Bryce, along with me, Elena. And Lee, we're kind of revisiting some of your songs now. And A Woman Like You.
I went in and took off some. I noticed, like, at the end of this one, I had her saying KIX 102.5. I took that off.
Yeah. Morning, Shiala.
It was.
Oh, gosh. That would be so stressful, Megan. That is a huge fear of mine, is leaving my purse or phone or whatever somewhere.
I took it off. Should I put it back?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that.
I think that
I
sounds
should have
good.
left that. Yeah.
I like that.
All right. I need to go back and put it back in. Then it won't be on there for the rest of this week. I'm not going to do it for this week. I was leaving it because it just goes right into morning KIX.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't sound bad.
No, I think it could be better. Yeah, I use my phone for everything these days.
Wow, listen to that. So this is Elena.
KIX 102.5. It's Backstage Country. Lee Bryce is your host this week, along with me, Elena. And Lee, you have been out on your You, Me, and My Guitar tour, which is that. It's very literal, right?
Yeah.
How has it been going, and how has it been different except for like the obvious,
It has been amazing. I always felt so comfortable in my skin, just myself and a guitar, right?
Very cool. If you
It
guys
sounds
haven't caught the
awesome.
show yet, I mean, the difference between what it was with Bev Rainey to now, night and day. What a great show.
I wonder how many people have dropped Bev Rainey. I really do.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Westwood just does not care.
Oh. Here we go. Sunshine with highs in the mid-70s today. We'll see mostly clear skies tonight. Lows dropping down to 53. Mid-70s and increasing clouds for Wednesday. Beautiful on Thursday and just a little bit warmer. Sunshine with highs nearing 80.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
50 in Granby, 52 in Pittsburgh, 55 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're talking about your family rules, the rules that you had to deal with when you were growing up that were exclusive to your family.
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook
Here's Morgan Wallen.
on KIX 102.5. I guess I could go through and manually put those in there for this week. Why not?
Yeah. Oh, that's good, Melissa. There are some good people still out there. Turning your wallet in like that. Don't want a Scooby-Dooby.
That's not
Scooby-Dooby.
necessary. Why do you have to ruin the day?
Shubba-dum-bum-dum-bum-dum,
Isn't it already
ding-a-ding-dong. Wa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa, jamba-labba-dim-ba-doo-ha. Scooby-Doo.
Not necessary.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, ha, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my glasses.
Oh, my glasses.
My contacts are really bothering my eyes last night, so I was like, I think I need to wear my contacts today or my glasses just in case.
What's really difficult about this is I have to go through every single log for the entire week and make sure that Lee Bryce is not playing. That's the only thing that the hardest is. I have to really block them out.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, look at what you did here. Am I okay? I am not okay. Did you do that on purpose?
I did not.
So in the playlist coming up, we have Mega Maroney's Am I Okay? Immediately followed by Jelly Roll's I Am Not Okay.
I'm a little curiously concerned about the tempo rules for morning kicks on our log. I've noticed seems like it's a little.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've commented on that, remember?
Seems like that's the only thing I've really noticed about the new rotation, the new scheduling software. Is that. But it could just be perception, so I need to look at scoring
Mm-hmm.
to be able to tell.
Jumba dumba dumba ding dong. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Thursday, March 20th. What are we doing that day?
You just did 1 hour.
You just did 1 hour. You idiot.
You idiot.
Kathy says, well, you guys are just covering everybody's feelings in the morning.
Covering their feelings? What do you mean, hiding them? So I'm not done with it yet. Eventually, I'm going to get done.
One of these days.
I'll never have to touch it again. So far, it's not happened.
If everyone wore a t-shirt with the phrase they say the most, what would yours say?
Holy cow.
I say this all the time to my kids. Is it kind? All the time. And they get so annoyed with
No,
me.
Gandhi. It's not.
Does it make the other person feel good? No. Yeah, so it's, for those that are okay and those that aren't, we got a song for both folk.
Monday's done. I want to check.
That's a real nice boulder. Megan Shirt would say, I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Mine could also say Scooby-Doo. I say that a lot.
Good gosh.
Any variation of that.
Wow.
He sounds so emphatic. Please stop her. I can't do it. You know what we did? We had completely unrelated. We had English muffin pizzas last night for dinner, and we let the kids make their own, and we cooked them up, and it was such a good dinner. The kids absolutely loved it, and it was cheaper to get all the ingredients to make English muffin pizzas than to just buy a frozen pizza. So that's what we did, even though Walmart forgot our pizza sauce. Got a minute 9.
Stupid. I cannot be trusted with anything.
Really can't. Also, I think this hair underneath that's still dark.
Don't talk about your underneath hair.
Stop it. I think I'm going to dye it black.
Do we have to talk about your underneath hair?
Have a little black and blonde action going on. But only this part down here, because the top part's getting more and more blonde as we go. She's been really blonde. Is it even more pale? 24 seconds.
Really blonde.
Yeah. Making your own little personal pizza. 12 seconds. Have fun getting the yard work done, Christy. It'll be a good day for it.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
Sunshine and 77 today. It's 55 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. But we're talking today about your family rules.
The rules that were exclusive to your family growing up, or maybe in your household when you were a parent and you had kids.
And maybe we're just a little bit ridiculous. Most of them have a backstory behind them.
Yeah, I'd say so. What's the backstory behind yours?
Mine, they just didn't want us dirtying up the living room. They always wanted that clean in case someone came over. That was the sitting room for company, not for you.
So you weren't allowed to sit on your furniture and you couldn't go through the front door because they wanted to keep it presentable for guests.
Literally, I don't know how many times I was asked as a child, what are you doing in here?
I'm living in the living room.
No, you're not allowed to. You have to go to the den.
Okay, here's the deal, though. Did you actually have a lot of guests?
Yeah, I mean, my dad was a preacher, so there were constantly people over.
Right, you had a lot of people in and out.
Confessing their sins and stuff like that, I guess.
So what were the rules exclusive to your family? 623-1025.
Here's Luke Bryan.
Love you, miss you, mean it.
On the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I am fixing logs now.
Yes, foxtail hair. That would be so fun. Foxtail hair. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love this one. Megan, how do I show this to you? If you Google foxtail hair, it's the first one that comes up from TikTok. I love it. It's like a coppery color, and it's so pretty with the black on the tips. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Black on your what?
Tips. There's no milking creative teats or whatever you
Creative teats? Look, it's black on the creative teats.
What did you say? I don't remember how you phrased that.
Not going to suck on the creative teats until
Did you
it's
say
time.
suck or suckle?
Suckle. Yeah,
What a
suckle on the
gross
creative
phrase.
teats. Suckle. Suckle.
This is cute, too. There's so many cute ways to do this. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Stop it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Whoa, this girl has like the coon stripes down her hair.
Does she know it?
Yeah, it was on purpose. Purpose.
Okay, so I've got to go fix G selector later. Dang it. And the thing is, I had it this way, but I thought, yeah, it'll sound different just going into that. But after hearing it, I do like it with that her saying on KIX 102.5. All right. I think every hour done.
Oh, that's cute.
That's not where my mind went, Megan.
How do I send this?
Puts the lotion on their skin and then rolls them over again.
There, look at that one, guys. That is so cute. Oh, you already saw. See, yeah, you've already seen it. You know what I'm talking about then. Phone ringing. Golly, that's cute.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Randy, come look at this. This is
No,
adorable.
I don't want to see any of this.
Yes, you do. Come here.
Garbage.
It's not garbage. Come here. Why are you like this? Just come here. Okay, turn around, girl. Turn around. Isn't that cute?
It's not fox. Foxes have white.
Okay, well, no, just that part for the underneath because the top is going to be blonde.
It's not that crazy.
I didn't say crazy. I said cute. Okay. It's all right. Good gracious. No, I can't do it there. I've got to do it in the Meta Business Suite now. Why are you like this, Meta? Oh my golly, scoop, scoop, scoop.
Okay. Gosh dang it.
What's up now?
Well, I'm now seeing that for some reason we did some changes to the W-2 stuff based on what my accountant said, and now it's taking out more from Missouri state income tax than it is for federal income tax.
Weird.
Yeah, it is.
That's what it is, Jimmy. She says Randy's just jealous because he don't have hair to make a tail with.
Shut up, Jimmy.
That's right. Yeah, they're all saying it would look good. It's cute.
They would, wouldn't they?
Kathy says, I know it looks great.
They're
so
giggling.
Listen to Randy. He's just old.
They're giggling while they say that, Jen.
Jealous is nice hair. We can find Randy a foxtail wig.
I just want a hat. Foxtail hat.
A foxtail hat. I bet you Amazon would have one. I need to call my hair lady and see if she'll braid my hair again.
My hair lady.
I missed my curls. What the heck? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Kathy says, I can make that happen, Randy.
What?
The foxtail hat?
With the children?
Okay, so honestly, I had dark violet hair at one point in my life, and that's my favorite color my hair has ever been, ever. I'll have to find a picture and show you. I wish I'd never gotten rid of it. Here we go, here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Here's Jelly Roll on KIX.
KIX.
We both are KIX. We didn't get to make a joke about being okay or not okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Kathy says she can do the foxtail hat for you.
I'm not sure you should, for legal reasons.
Purple haired Jen. This was also me like 10 years ago, so take that for what you will.
back during her relocation program thing.
That purple was my favorite my hair has ever been. Oh, man. Those were good times. What am I wearing in this outfit? Oh, wish I knew where that necklace was. Thank you. Yeah, I loved that color. I loved it so much. Maybe instead of foxtail, I put the purple underneath. Purple and blonde are very, very pretty together. How would you feel as a PD if I got purple hair underneath? That color purple. He doesn't care. There you go. 4 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and 77 today. It is 55 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 5 minutes. But we're talking about your weird family rules that you had when you were growing up.
You know, the rules that were exclusive to your family for whatever reason.
Yeah. 623-1025 to tell us what was the weird family rule that you had growing up.
No touching my mom's cups and saucers.
Oh, I'm so glad
man, I
that's
wasn't
how
sure where that was going.
because I was like, there's all sorts of places this phone call could go. We're going to have bleep this, aren't we?
Yeah, no. When I was 3, me and my dad got into a pillow fight and broke all but 3 of my mom's cups and saucers.
Now that I'm thinking about it, we had a whole cabinet of fancy dishware at my house that I swear in 17, 18 years of living there, we never once ate off of it, ever.
Not even when you had company?
Not even when we had company. Never ate off of that stuff.
Now that's just wrong.
It is. It's weird. There was a whole cabinet, and it had all that and all the silver in the drawers. I was so shocked to find out that we had real silver because we'd never, ever, ever used it.
That's crazy. So I get having like special plates and stuff for when you have company, but what, just to look at?
Yeah, that's weird. We didn't have TV.
You needed some sort of hobby.
What was the weird family rule you had growing up?
Well, what's funny is little boys, we weren't allowed to eat bread crust.
What? Why?
Because we were told it would give us man boobs.
Okay.
Do you have man boobs?
Mom would giggle and head back down to the basement.
You didn't answer my question.
You need your bread crust.
What were the weird family rules that you had growing up?
We had to be home 5 minutes before our curfew because all of our clocks were set 5 minutes past, and if we weren't home by the time our clock said, then we were late.
I would laugh at that if it wasn't the same way at my house right now. I totally get the whole reasoning behind it and everything.
It taught me to be at work early, and if I'm not early, I'm late.
On time is late.
Yep.
Absolutely. But the whole math clock thing is stupid. We've got clocks in our house. Every single one of them set differently so that we're confused.
Oh, no.
You
Why
never
would you do
know,
that?
but we all know that they are all set, way ahead of time.
Right.
To help us get there on time. But
Well, of
when you
course.
look at them, you think you're running late.
Uh-huh.
It's stupid.
So what are the family rules that you had in your house growing up?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
You spent 14 hours in the chair, Megan. What did you get done?
In the chair.
I have never spent that long.
Well,
at a
when
salon
you're really,
before.
really bad, you have to stay in the chair till you learn what you did wrong.
14 hours in the... We have free Photoshop edits is a group that we get a lot on the KIX Facebook page or the timeline.
Go through and add this or take this off.
Oh my gosh. Some of the
they're
edits
so
are
snarky.
so funny. Oh my gosh.
Could you be more specific?
$13 ago, Megan. Okay. Did you message it? I love red hair. My mama always went red.
Well, I think we have everything cleaned out right now on spammers, but tomorrow will be different.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess we should be grateful for them. They generate a lot of our crosstalk activity.
Right. Oh, Mies Arcos is the little pig. Okay. Little St. Patty's Day pig. And that's going to be on Thursday.
And he'll be delicious.
Who else going to paint on Thursday at Mies Arcos? Oh, that's beautiful, Megan. This was her hair then. That's really nice.
Under a rose gold thing. Oh, found one.
Found the spammer. Get out of here.
Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and just now found one.
Ew, a seafood Big Mac?
With that sauce on shrimp.
Hard pass.
Yeah, you would have.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, boy.
No, did you see that Hardy and his wife Kaylee had their baby?
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Rosie Ryan Hardy.
He looks like such a nerd.
You think so?
He does. It's weird, too. I mean, seeing him perform because his music's very progressive.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I could just search our followers for
Luke's and Kane's and
Riley's, Ella's.
Yep.
Found a few.
Whoa.
Holy cow.
What?
The actual L King does follow us.
Really?
Yes. The actual one. Blue check marked and everything.
That's cool.
L King follows us.
Of course she does.
So does Priscilla Block. Holy cow.
That's cool. I love Priscilla.
Yeah, she actually follows us. Crazy. Oh. That is insane. I almost blocked it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Don't block that.
This is really her.
That's awesome. Priscilla is aware of us, sort of, sometimes. That's adorable. Spaghetti Fritos.
Maybe.
Oh, I love silver hair. I think it's beautiful. Last time I got my hair bleached, some of the ends came out silver, and I was like, hee hee hee. But it is also, yeah, it's not good on your hair. It can be incredibly damaging because you've got to go like almost white to get it there.
Oh, no, yeah.
Shum blum blum blum, shum blum blum blum. Hoo-wah, 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 hoo-wah.
Oh, boy.
Sig.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. It's Morning KIX.
You know, this guy's the co-host with Elena this week on Backstage Country.
All week, every night at 7 p.m.
It's Lee Bryce with Rumor.
On KIX 102.5.
This guy. I miss the curls so much. I want to go and get my hair braided again so I can live in them for a week and then have really curly hair for as long as I don't wash my hair. Go back. How would you describe the red in that picture or that TikTok I sent? It's like
Red.
it's copper though. It's not
Rose gold.
that's not rose gold in the one that I sent. Maybe the one that Megan sent.
But your face is.
Well, you're not helpful. Ooh, a fox ombre hair? Does anyone else follow Sophie Hannah on social media? Anybody?
No.
Yeah, I know you don't. $55 seconds. Sophie Hannah, I'll show you a picture of her. I had my hair dyed auburn once, and it was my second favorite color behind the purple. And no one has ever been able to recreate it. There's just so many like shades and variations of auburn. It's really hard. Oh, yes. Sophie Hannah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. she is. Can I just get a picture of your face? Hold on, I'll show you a second. 2 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs nearing 77 today. It is 55 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking about the weird family rules that you had at your house when you were growing up.
You know, the rules that were exclusive to your family.
623-1025. What was the weird rule you had at your house growing up?
We only had one laundry basket in the entire house, and it was upstairs in my parents' room.
Right.
So we had to take all of our laundry upstairs into that laundry basket for her to carry it all back downstairs to the laundry room.
Because it had to go in the laundry basket.
Right?
Yes.
That makes sense. I mean, you got to have it in the laundry basket.
Where else is it going to go?
Right.
What is the crazy family rule that you had growing up?
We could never put our elbows on the table when we were eating, or our dad would take his fork and fork us in the elbow.
Ow!
And we used to giggle and smirk at each other. Dad's gonna fork you.
Fork you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the weird family rule you had at your house growing up?
My weird family rule was we weren't allowed to watch any type of wrestling
Why?
because it was too violent. I guess my mom didn't want all 3 of us girls to pick it up and start beating the crap out of each
She
other.
did know it was fake, didn't she?
What? Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Teach us some bad things, I guess.
Wrestling's fake?
Okay, Randy, it's time for us to have a little bit of a talk.
Wait a minute.
It's not real. It's staged
Stop
for
it. You
entertainment.
just
That's all
stop
that
it.
it is, okay?
Yeah, whatever. Next, you'll be telling me about Easter Bunny or Santa Claus.
Oh,
or
no. Okay, well, we need to have a conversation. So tell us the rules that are exclusive to your family growing up.
What about the Tooth Fairy?
623-1025 to call or text.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Yeah, Echo is so great. She's one of my favorites.
Echo. I do that every time I talk to her.
What is going on? Oh, wait, we need to move the mouse, please. Morning, Thomas. Bye, Kathy. Have a great day. Enjoy the weather. It's not going to be 100 degrees today. It's not summer.
Yep, gonna have to go swimming. 80 in a
Stop
couple of days.
Stop it.
That's awesome.
Let us enjoy
Love it.
spring. I want 60s and 70s for a while.
Love it. Bring on the 90s.
The 90s?
Not comfortable in the pool. Till
Only
you
if
get
we're going
into the
back to
90s.
1990. The
not
JNCO
that.
pants and the chokers and
Stupid plaid
grunge.
everywhere.
Oh, plaid, yes. Bunch of high tops. Waving at Randy and Jen. It wasn't a knife like Randy has. Randy would knife his children.
Don't you put your elbows on the table.
Where are your other knives at? Coats in the morning, shorts in the afternoon. And your other knives, ones that you can throw.
Oh, they're home.
You took those home. To have the talk about real and makes up.
Who else? Elking.
Did you do Ella Langley?
Riley, yeah.
Kane Brown?
Yeah.
Riley Green?
Yeah.
Blake Shelton?
Mm-hmm.
Luke Bryan? Scotty McCreery, that's a good one. Randy's got short shorts.
Shut your mouth, Megan.
That was Jimmy actually talking about your short shorts.
Megan was thinking it.
Could you blame her? We have you on video in short shorts.
They're not short. I think that's
Shamba da da ha 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 ha.
I think we got it all cleaned out.
Oh my gosh.
Get it out of your system.
I can't.
Please.
I can't.
Please. Yeah, you do not need any
I can't.
coffee.
I can't.
She just can't.
Kyle got me a new Monster. I think
Yeah.
that's what my issue is.
I wish he had.
It's Ultra Blue Hawaiian. It's just pineapple-y. That's really all that's going on there.
Now.
Who has short shorts? Randy
Your
has
mom
short
does.
shorts.
We've all been staring.
Whoa! You went there with it. I think we're going to get Kyle a new Apple Watch. His button fell off the side of his, and his Siri no longer responds to him.
Button fell off the side.
Yeah, this button, the side right
on
there.
His watch.
Yeah.
Well, it does kind of stick out really on Apple
Mhm.
watches. Crazy.
And he wears his to work, and he works in a warehouse. So
On Android, their scroll button is the screen. You go around the outside of it, and it does like that. And that progresses and decreases. Did you guys hear the TV station down in Florida that got hit by the tornado during the broadcast?
yeah, they were broadcasting when their studio got hit.
Now,
Wild.
it was just I think it was an EF1, so it's like, oh, whatever. You know, it didn't even do anything to the building, I don't think. They turned on a camera just outside the studio, and they saw it coming up I-4 and approaching their own building. So this is what happened.
Zoom out. Can you zoom out? This is a look at the live camera of a tornado, which could be passing by our station right now. Okay, there's debris. We've got debris on. Okay, take shelter. Everybody in the Fox 35 building, get to your safe space under your desk if you're not in a designated area. We're catching debris right now on the roof. Debris is on the roof right now. We're hearing, you can see the debris flying there on the camera. This is a tornado. Seek shelter immediately. Get under your desks, guys. Anchors under the desks. Everybody get on the desks. Okay, that was it. We're still in the debris zone. Everybody get in. Everybody get in the studio.
Come on
in, guys.
Okay, Linda, stand next to me.
Power flickering out. That's a tornado. This is a confirmed tornado.
Viewers said they were blown away by the coverage.
Get under your desk. Why does he sound so pedantic? Like,
oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
They don't
Get under
even
your
listen to
desk.
themselves during that moment. But you know that's going to be cut into a promo spot and aired 3 times an hour for the next 6 months.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So one home collapsed, and others sustained minor damage.
Yeah, yesterday was too much for Woody. He needs an extra day of sleep now. Why are you speeding this morning, Thomas?
So this is a weird thing that's been popping up on park restroom doors in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Stating that random inspections, they use the word genteel,
I was like, random
would
what
start
inspections?
next month. So the flyers used the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office logo and said, in compliance with recent executive orders, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department will be conducting random genteel inspections at all public restrooms beginning April 21st. Multiple residents reported the signs to the Sheriff's Office on social media, and I guess the gag's been around for the past 10, 12 years or so. They're designed to rile up the woke crowd or the anti-woke. Somebody's supposed to get riled up over this, and they do. So the Sheriff's Office was not happy, and they put out a statement saying, if we can't identify those responsible for this alarming flyer, we will pursue appropriate charges against them.
What are they going to charge him with?
Felony joking with intent to chuckle.
Oh, come on.
Wouldn't that be in the penal code if that was a real thing?
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. Oh, wait, let me rephrase that.
Okay, hold on. Oh, yep, that's a cow. And another cow.
That's definitely a cow. Okay, new
Megan
shows.
says, by the way they were talking, it was like an EF5 coming for him.
Yeah, I know. It was 80 to 100 mile an hour winds, which that's very windy. I mean, that will damage property and stuff, but we were like, oh, that's cute. Season premiere of Gypsy Rose Life After Lockups tonight. No, that was last night on Lifetime.
Did anyone watch it?
No, of course not.
I did see that she debuted a brand new haircut. Her new mom haircut.
Who cares?
It's a weird thing. It's the whole situation just
so weird.
I wish we could just leave her alone.
There is nothing good on this week. Last Take, Rust, and the story of Helena.
Severance?
Helena. That won't be until Saturday. Everybody's Live with John Mulaney. That's the new Netflix talk show.
10 seconds. Here we go.
I don't know. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Wanting to hear about the rules that were exclusive to your family growing up?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
Here's Ella Langley.
On KIX 102.5.
They say it's going to be windy on Friday. Yep. Friday and Friday night with a chance of showers. And actually, it's going to cool things down. Friday, it's going to be about 78, 59 on Saturday.
Yeah, that's typical.
And the boys got a soccer tournament on Saturday, so of course it's going to cool down going into that.
But Monday will be 71. So back up into the warm temperatures by the beginning of the week. Yay.
Yay.
I am going to try tonight, this evening, to do an additional weed and feed on my lawn. I noticed the weeds are beginning to poke up. Those weird little, it's not grass, it's a weed that has the little purple flowers on it. You know, you start seeing them everywhere this time of year. I'm trying to kill those off.
You don't like the purple flowers?
No, they seed bed and they will choke out your grass so quick.
Ruh-roh.
Got to get rid of that stuff.
How's everyone doing with the time change? Have you acclimated?
Yeah, I think we're over it.
I'm not. I'm tired.
I am tired, but.
Oh, look, here's a AI video of a baby and a squirrel fighting.
Nice. Are they punching it out?
Yeah, and kicking.
Choreography is pretty awesome on those. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about the mispronunciaciones that drives you crazy.
The fact that you just said it like that drives me crazy.
Right. I say heretic instead of heretic.
The first time he said that, I was like, wait a second.
But especially makes me want to punch kittens. That's wrong. There is no X in that word. It's a soft C.
Just like espresso.
And the C is not at the beginning of the word anyway. It's later. It's ESP.
Does that mean espresso?
ESP. I can read your thoughts. Thomas says those purple flowers taste good.
Did you mean to call her that, Megan?
I think your neighbors said they'd seen you out naked in the lawn grazing, Thomas.
Thomas was grazing in the lawn?
That's what I hear.
18 seconds.
I like what you called her, Megan.
I don't know if you did that on purpose, but it
That's
made me
good.
chuckle.
Uh-oh, someone's at my door.
5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 77. It is 55 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, we got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know what you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the weird family rules that you had at your house when you were growing up.
623-1025 to call or text.
What was the weird family rule you had growing up?
Dad always.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Dad always said, you jump out of that tree, break your leg, don't come crying to me.
So you weren't allowed to cry when you had massive bodily injury.
If you hurt yourself, you did it on own fault.
What was the weird rule you had at your house growing up?
Could not sleep or lay down on the couch.
No laying down on the couch.
That's for sitting only.
Sitting only, even though it was like a bed.
What are the weird family rules that you had growing up?
I was actually not allowed to touch the coffee mug because my hands would melt off.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so they did that to keep you from getting burned on accident.
Yeah. But back when I was little, I completely believed that my hands would melt off. So.
Wait a minute. Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
Heard it. But you hide it pretty well. I was like, wait a minute. I keep hearing R's where there shouldn't be R's.
Yeah.
Not knocking it, though. We've got our very own destruction of the English language that we use here, as you well know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Welcome to the United States, Kiwi.
What is the crazy family rule that you had growing up?
Don't touch any of Dad's food.
Keep your hands off his plate. The man's still growing.
No. He had special crackers.
Oh.
He had special beers with that. Unless he gave you something, you didn't touch it.
Don't touch Daddy's bougie food.
Okay, I kind of get it, though, because as someone that has an allergy, I have very specific foods that I have to eat, and I'm the only one in my family that has that way. Brandy Brooks, I'm being serious.
What is the weird rule you had growing up at your house?
Well, I have a Christmas one.
That works.
My mom could not buy Christmas presents until like a couple days before Christmas Eve because we would always sneak in and find them.
Yeah. You know, she should have just admired your determination.
I know, right? That's what I was saying. I was like, man, we were smart.
Yeah, look how smart your kids are. Look how crafty. They're going to end up being burglars.
What is the crazy family rule that your family had growing up?
623-1025 to text us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
We got the Morning Kicks Takeover starting in 5 minutes.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, what am I looking at in these pictures, Shiala?
Yeah, right, Shiala?
Ooh.
Anatomy.
No.
What is that?
Those are the mountains in the distance. Like,
oh, nice.
What are those, storm clouds over top?
So you get snow caps very often? Shiala, do you see snow caps very often, or do they have those anytime other than winter? All right, guys, tomorrow, I can't remember what I said for MJ to do on these tickets. Let me count.
We're doing one Friday. He's doing the rest.
Okay, yeah, that's right. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about the mispronunciation that drives you nuts. Also, your spring allergies. It's that time of year.
Uh-huh.
And the secret sound will be at 1752.50.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right? Today is Tuesday, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And this year's new Peep flavors.
Yay!
Peeps are hitting store shelves already, so I think, it's an annual tradition where we get to try them. Last year, the good ones were remember how awesome they were? What were they?
S'mores.
The s'mores.
They were so good.
Oh, wow. We got to see if we can find those again.
They're selling them at Cracker Barrel.
We need to get some more of the s'mores.
No, they were so good.
S'mores Peeps. They were next level. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day.
Bye.